forgot I last ended my game on when it was dark outside. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of My Super Car. And as we saw last episode, I got the radiator. I got the radiator, and I got the. Damn it! Bye, Chemo. I'll see you later. How can that dude bike in the dark? Look at him. He's like, he's going into the dark zone. Bro. Fuck that. That looks scary. It's like some Silent Hill stuff right there. Goddamn. Anyway, so last episode we installed the radiator. We installed the twin carbs. And now we have a car full of beer, full of food. And I guess we're going to go to sleep actually because it's pretty dark outside. So, let's go ahead and go to sleep. And when we wake up, we'll go see Grandma. And if there's enough time in the day, we'll go back to the dyno again. So that'll be pretty fun. Ooh, I hear the police. That's the radar. They're right around the corner, I bet. Well, we're not going that way, thankfully. No, wait, they're right over here, I think. I get in trouble if I use a speed radar on this car, so I'm gonna take it off. They're probably right over the hill, aren't they? Well, I'm not speeding, so you know, it's fine. I'm really glad I didn't do a 0 to 60 time. I was about ready to do that, and I'm like, you know what? Yep. There's the police. Well, I wasn't speeding or breaking the law, so. Afternoon, officer.
Kato, Kesselinpä ja Nassikka saanut murropaketista ajokortin. Kerrottiinko siinä paketin takana, miten puhalluskokeessa toimii?
Yeah, they sure did.
No nyt taitaa tulla sen verran
what the
iso
fuck?
sakko, että taitaa olla parempi, että soitat äidillesi ja kysyt,
Unregistered.
saatko käydä kukkarolla. Ei taida säästöpossussa tällä kertaa kolikot riittää.
Oh. It must be because of that stinking glitch I did with MSC Editor. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to get the car registered then. Okay. Damn. Alright, okay, alright. Yeah, I thought maybe I was all set because, like, I kind of figured there would be some kind of bug by trying to fix my mistake with the MSC Editor. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get the car re-inspected, which means I'm gonna have to tune the, I might have to tune the valves back to, stock tune, which I really don't want to do, but we're gonna have to do it, I guess, so. Well, I mean, they're not ticking, so I don't think that they, as long as they're not ticking, they should be fine, right? I think it should be fine, right? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I don't know, I might have to actually tune the carbs back to stock tune again, so that's gonna be great. So while Grandma was rambling, I was looking into the emissions on the wiki, and I think I should be okay, because they're not loose, they're tightened. So they're tightened all as much as they can be before, or was it loosened? I forget. Well, if anything, I'll probably just shoot over to Futari, get a quick valve tune, and then shoot back over to the inspection place and re-inspect the car so I can get that sorted out. So hopefully I didn't, screw myself with the rest of the game, Oh wow, that's a lot. Why did I get so much money? I got like so little money last time. Maybe the amount of money you get is based on how long Grandma's ramblings is. Maybe, I don't know. Well, that would be interesting. I don't know. I have more than enough money to get the car inspected now, but unfortunately, it's past 4 o'clock, so we can't really do much right now. So, let's go ahead and just go home, because I don't know what else to do, honestly. So, you can go, like, literally the next day after you drop off the Killjuke, and they'll be at the dump. So, I could only assume that Jock is just downing every single bottle of Killdew in one night. Or maybe he's like storing it somewhere. But I mean, I think I'm gonna go for the former because he is a pretty big drunkard. And if that's the case, how does this dude not pass out? Now, Killdew is about a little bit stronger than beer. It's not quite as strong as vodka or booze, but it is a little bit, got a little kick to it as far as like your drunkenness goes. So I'm assuming if you take a full 3-liter, bucket of worth of Killdew, he'd probably black out before he could finish it. So. But, that's just how the game mechanics work, so, maybe we're not supposed to dig too deep into it, I guess, but that's just my theory on it. Alright, now we get to go through the process of sorting all my groceries. That's gonna be fun. So, I usually keep about 2 cases of driving beer in the garage, and then I put all the other cases in the pantry over here. Of course, I'm gonna have to. Oop, who's that? Alright. That's the first call for sewage. Alright. So typically how I like to do it is I like to stack all the cases kind of neatly and nicely inside of the pantry. And I like to stick I like to stick some charcoal next to it. I've never used a charcoal grill actually in this game. I've never used it because I never had a need to use it, I guess. But since I'm doing a playthrough on YouTube, maybe I'll do an episode where I go take the grill, take the some sausages and beer, and just kind of watch the rally and stuff. That'd be kind of fun. Get out of here, stinky carburetor. No one wants you anymore. The stinky radiator in the back too. So usually I have it so like I have all the old stock parts on these 4 shelves, and then I usually stick the stock exhaust on the floor. So of course I can't stick the radiator down there, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's it for that part. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I have the radiator in, I can put the stock grill back in. But, I don't know, I kind of like leaving in the GT grill, though. Alright, so I think that's all for the beer. Nope, one more case. As you can see, though, we still can have room for, like, 2 more cases. So, I used to have, like, this whole bottom area filled with beer, and then this last free space was filled with 2 bags of charcoal. Alright, now let's go ahead and sort all these groceries. So I'm thinking for this weekend, I mean, I'm probably not going to do a lot of stuff in the weekend in the game. So I might do like I did last time and just do like a supercut episode where it just shows me doing like the wood job if I get a call from pretty soon. And if I see anything interesting or whatever happen, who's that? Well, there we go, there's a wood guy right now. So yeah, if I see anything interesting on the weekend when I do recording, I'll put it in the supercut. So yeah, that's kind of I think the format I want to do for the weekend. So like, because the only time I could probably do a full episode on the weekend is if I have like I do the rally or something, or maybe I go to Maybe I'll go to the dance hall for Saturday too, actually. Who knows? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go to the dance hall this Saturday. Because, I mean, there's not much you can do there, but, I mean, it's just a cool place to hang out, you know? Listen to some music, yeah. I can get some booze from Qatari if I wanted to. Probably won't, though, because I have to pay, this stupid fine. Oh, that's why he calls them really wieners, because it says really wieners. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm retarded. Speaking of sausages, my aunt gave me a bunch of stuff she got from the food pantry, and she gave me like literally like 5 or 6 cases of like sausages. I guess because my Uncle Dave doesn't like them. And yeah, now my freezer is full of sausages, just like the character in my summer car. So that's cool. I like sausages, you know. I'm cool. You know, maybe I'll go pick up some hot dog buns after I go to this interview. I'm going to interview today for a technician at Honda. Now you're probably thinking, you don't have any training and stuff like that. Well, I don't, but I do have experience with, like, you know, changing oil and stuff like that. I've done it myself in my car before, so I figured, hey, why not give it a shot, you know? Why not give it a shot? The guy was willing to take me in for an interview, so obviously there might be a chance. There might be a chance. And honestly, that if I could get a chance to work at Honda as a technician for, you know, a car company that I like, I mean, shit, that would be cool. Got all this stuff organized. So yeah, it was a pretty uneventful day. We got a fine, we had to pay, went to see Grammy. Yeah, nothing really big happened today, honestly. I'm kind of disappointed with that, so I wonder if I go to sleep now, will Jock call me? I probably won't pick him up though. Well, anyway, what I'll do is next episode I'll make a supercut episode of the weekend, because honestly nothing much is going to happen during the weekend because it's mostly just going to be work. So I'll do what I did last time, make a supercut episode, and if I see anything interesting in the episode, I'll cut it. I'll leave it in the cut and kind of just, you know, do that. That's kind of a good format, I think, for the weekends, because most of the time in my playthroughs, nothing really cool ever happened on the weekend. But if I ever do one where I want to see the rally, or maybe next episode I'll go to the dance hall, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the episode, then please tell me how I can improve my videos. Anyway, without further ado, this is Sergeant Snazzy, and I'm going to sleep. Peace out, my dudes.